back while I'm feeding my yaks. In my pink hair and my dress all black. Uno, dos, tres, encuéntrame. Face down, ass up, who gonna top me? Diva, 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 diva. Estoy perdida, encuéntrame. 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 Estoy perdida. We're going? Okay.
So much stuff happened at the beginning.
Oh my gosh. Hey, everybody. Hi, everyone. Hello, hello, hello. We're working through some things right now. How are we doing today? Can we just take a moment before we start? Look at this mug. All right. I feel like I snapped with this makeup today. All right. I feel like I did a good job. I was doing my makeup while watching an Erin Parsons video about Marlena Dietrich, and I just felt inspired. I started doing some weird shit in my contouring. Long story short, I feel like I look really pretty today. Yes. Oh my God. How are we? Hello, Twitch over there. How are we doing? Hello, YouTube. Oh my gosh. Let's see who's over there on Twitch. Cottonmouth. Cottonmouth. Isn't that like a snake? Or is Cottonmouth what you get when you're drunk or something? I forget what that is. It's like a hangover thing, right? And Jam, like Dan, but with a J. Jam you. Dave in SC, South Carolina. Is that where you are? Let's see. I almost said South Dakota. That's not right. Selena, hello. Marine, hi. Duke, hello. Century. Oh my God, hey Century. Gosh, we're all here today. Well, I am going to be styling a wig for myself. That's right. I'm taking some time for me because I deserve it. Yes. Now, I have here the Misty Premium wig. It's the last one of the batch. We're probably not going to get her back for a while because we have a brand new wig that we're going to be launching that's going to be even better than the Misty. Okay, I'm so excited about her. So the Misty's going to be taking a break for a little bit. She may be back in other colors, just not platinum blonde, because we're going to be launching something brand new that I'm so excited about. Anyways.
All right, and I finally got a mic for myself.
Yes.
You guys asked for this.
Ernie has a mic,
You guys are going to hear my monotone voice and my heavy breathing.
Among other things, and depends how long the mic stays alive for, because it didn't charge as long as mine did. Yeah, it is what it is. We're working through it. We're working through everything. Not for the Trixie Mattel this time. No, not for her. She has enough, okay? She has quite enough. This is for me. It's for me. Yes. So, for me. Here we go. I am so excited. I have to roller set this.
We do have an announcement.
Yes.
We will be at Portland in Oregon at Blow Pony.
Yes, on the 25th this month, I will be in Portland at Blow Pony. I'm looking so excited to be a Blow Pony girl. It's going to be so much fun. Candy Warhol is going to be there. So many great girls. So be sure and check it out if you're in Portland. And tip me in $2 bills, because I believe that's a thing there. They're very into the $2 bills. Although I'll take anything higher as well. Like you want to give me 5 or 10, even $100 bills. I'd love that. You know, if you give me a $100 bill, honey, I will kiss you on the cheek. Respectfully. Probably not. Probably not at all. Especially, you know, in this day and age with like diseases that are going around. Probably not. But I'll do pop and smack you on the cheek with one. That's what I'll probably do. Which in Portland they'll probably like anyway. You know, they're gluttons for punishment over there. Ugh. How are we doing today, Wiglets? How are we doing? I'm doing pretty well. I went to the gym. I ran a few errands. And now I'm here. Oh, I cooked chicken with mole sauce. Everything's coming up great for me right now. Ugh. I have no real complaints.
Well, Mel Jandalou said, love your video on Vampira.
Thank you for watching. Oh my gosh. How happy are we that Iconic Brunettes has come back? The Iconic series has returned like I said it would. And I have to say, I had a blast filming it. I think what was missing was just like a topic I truly, genuinely care about. I think that was the magic. That was the magic flavor missing from the secret sauce. You know, It's fun when like the topic is something I'm interested in. Like as much as I love the Drag Race videos, they're a lot of fun to do. It's just not being such a mega fan anymore. So we dropped that already. But I'm not a mega fan anymore because I already got paid for the pit stop, so it's all good. Check cleared. You don't have to go along with that anymore. So.
Everyone's saying I need an emote.
An emote? On this channel. You need one?
Duke said, oh my god, an Ernie emoji with a sombrero that says, I'm Mexican. I would die.
Duke, we might have to have a discussion here. I don't know if it has to happen here, because we're amongst the public, but I might have to take you aside and just have a little conversation with you.
And Yahweh Lover is here working his government job.
Yes!
He's here on Twitch.
Hey, sweetheart. Oh my goodness. Always watching me while on the clock, which I love. Had the shoe been on the other foot, I'd probably be doing the exact same thing. In that bank teller window, watching whatever I feel like. And then being annoyed whenever a car would come through. Like, what? Can't you see the middle of something? Yes, we are putting a curl pattern in this. I'm trying to do like a classic page boy because the one I have has gone through the ringer. Like she is ready for retirement. So we're probably going to throw a beehive on her like this one pretty soon. And, send her off to better pastures, which will become, a lifestyles wig I wear. Because believe it or not, this one started off as like a nice little fabulous Maryland flip. And then I threw a beehive in it. And now she's just a hairstyling wig for YouTube. Everything has lived many lives in this house. Actually, this was an iconic blonde when I did my own wig from Delia Von White Woman. This is what that wig was. I remember it now.
Duke said, it's a direct quote from Ernie. LOL, not my fault, I swear.
Okay, I'll let it slide just this once. But yeah, we were going to have a conversation.
People are using your emotes over on Twitch right now?
Yes! Oh my gosh. Hi, doll to person. Yes. I'm glad you all love those Twitch emotes. The Twitch emotes, I wish they'd bring them over to YouTube. I have to check if I'm able to add a new emote for YouTube. Maybe we should do an Ernie emote. Now you have a voice. We've given you a voice.
Oh, Selena said, oh my god, or an emoji with Ernie wearing the black drag king wig with a bandana.
Which is right back there. You can own her if you want at jaymesmansfieldbeauty.com. Oh my gosh. That drag king wig, like I look at it, it's like very... If I wore that, I would look like a maid. Like one of those cool maids from like a 70s show. Like a soap opera or something. Like the one. Ugh, that's like best friends with the girl that's constantly suffering. I'd be that maid.
Miss Amandita said, James, your eye makeup is so absolutely amazing.
Thank you. Again, like, I don't know what happened. Like, the stars aligned, and I got, like, the perfect little, like, triangle look that I wanted today. And I don't know if I'll ever be able to recreate it again. But as long as we have it here for posterity, that's all that matters. Because this live will be forever. Unless, something horrible goes wrong, and I have to delete it forever. Like, say, an earthquake or something swallows me up.
Yao wants to know when is the gaming stream.
The gaming stream is happening tomorrow, and we're actually maybe thinking about playing a little bit tonight, too.
I know. I don't know how late it is where you guys are at. It's only 6 p.m. here. We're thinking about going on my channel, my YouTube channel, and James' Twitch, and playing the new Princess Peach game. Yeah, we want to, like, take turns playing it, because it looks really fun. We have it. We just haven't gotten around to playing it. So I figured, why not just do that? Yeah, right after this video. Right after this live, we're going to go live again. Yes. Yes. So be looking forward to that. I may or may not be in drag. Probably not. I'll probably be out of drag. Well, you don't have time to get out of drag if we're going to go live right after. Oh, you're right. I'll probably be in a different dress, though. For sure, a different dress. Because this one's uncomfortable. Well, it's not uncomfortable. It's just, it needs to be washed. Oh, I'm missing questions. Okay, Allison asked, sorry to ask again, have you thought about doing commissions on Rockabilly wigs for the Rockabilly week or getting a merch booth? You know what?
Now that you mention it, I was considering it when I was walking around Rockabilly Weekend. I was looking at this like, I wonder, I bet I probably could make a killing if I like brought a bunch of pre-styled wigs and just sold them. Like I bet you I probably could make a good money doing it. I'm not opposed to it because honestly, doing Rockabilly wigs is my favorite hairstyle to do. So I mean, if there's an audience there that wants them, I would definitely like consider humoring it. Because that's the kind of hairstyle I could style every day and not get bored.
Oh, they want us to go live right after.
Oh, right after? Okay. Well, you're getting a different dress then, because I'm not wearing this.
Yeah, on my YouTube channel, which is Ernie Ray TV, and then on Jaymes Twitch.
Yeah, I'll probably wear a dress I just made. Because I made a couple of dresses now out of boredom, because I've been home a lot. So, we'll probably, you know, be seeing something else I just made. Exciting things happening. Because I've been like trying to make a bunch of new dresses, because when I played the Twitch stream for the video games, I try to like wear dresses instead of just the pink uniform. Because this is me working right now. You're bothering me while I'm working.
Well, Maureen DeLuca agrees. She says, you definitely need to change because you can't be wearing your salon working girl dress for gaming.
Oh, thank you. See, she understands. She's like, girl, you're at work right now. Don't wear your work clothes at home.
Your message resubscribed on Twitch and you got the little emote.
Thank you for resubbing. Yes! That's the one with Teddy Bear in it, right?
I think it's the one where you have like all the dudes.
Yeah, Teddy Bear's one of them. Hidden in plain sight.
People are saying you need an e-girl dress.
What is an e-girl? Okay, here's the thing. If it's something really, really dirty, don't explain it. But if it isn't, let me know right now. What is an e-girl? Just so I'm in the know. Because, you know, I know nothing when it comes to, like, internet terms. I literally just learned what gooning was. And, yeah, I'm still not over it. I don't trust anything that comes out of you folks anymore. What is an e-girl and what does she look like? Do I have to wear cat ears? I don't know if I can commit to that.
Well, Lilu said, hey there, I was working on a new dress / costume as well.
Live? Love it. What are you working on? What is the costume that you're doing? I want to know. I was currently making a burglar outfit. Like a man burglar. Like I made like a sexy, glamorous 1950s burglar dress that I still have to like add a train and stuff to. Because I was partly inspired by this dress that Coco Montrese has. Her money outfit. And then like the very back train is like a bunch of money bags like attached to it. Like, I want to do something like that. Because I stupidly threw out my money costume when I moved. So now I have to make a new one.
And Century said, speaking of new dresses, a store restocked on fabric that was out of stock for a year. I can now finish my dream dress just in time for Pride and today. And my B-Day.
Everyone keeps saying what their dresses are, but they don't give me their ideas. What's your idea? Because I swear I won't take it. Drag queens aren't known to do that. We're known as good, honest people that don't take ideas from other people.
Yamesa, did you learn about gooning because Mistress cameo series? Because that's how I learned about it.
No, I actually learned about it on here on Twitch. Like my first time streaming, someone mentioned gooning, and I didn't know what it was, and then they explained it to me, and I regretted asking. But I've been using the term ever since, anytime I go on Deer's live streams, just to get them talking about it and make her bothered.
Duke Marine asked, do you still have the hair rollers from All Stars? That would be hilarious.
Like the roller set wig? Yeah, I still have it. It's in my garage right now. Funny enough, Trixie Mattel was actually asking about that wig the other day. Like how I made it. And like I looked at it and it's like, it is the most like arts and crafts kind of wig there is. It's fully pool noodles with hair tracks glued over them. Like piled on top of a wig cage. Ugh. I should wear that for a stream one of these days. I just have to clean my base wig for it.
Dave in South Carolina sent you a sticker for $3.
Oh my God. Thank you.
And Louise sent you $1.
Well, thank you for the $1, Louise.
Oh, we could like on here now? Wow.
Lovely. I don't know if he's here yet, but I have to take a moment. We have to say a big thank you to Sponge King for the $100 tip last stream. It actually cleared. It wasn't fake. And there was no fraud alert. So thank you, Sponge King, for that. And if he's not here, that's even better. Because then he doesn't have to hear me say anything nice about him. You know, we can save it for tomorrow and just act like I never said anything. He's usually here. I'm surprised. Maybe he's got a new work schedule or something. Maybe they took him off evenings. But in the meantime, you all are here, and I adore you. Anita Bidet over on Twitch using my hi. Hi, Anita. Good to see ya. Oh my God. Yeah, same. I didn't know what it was until a friend explained it to me. And again, I'm from the old school. We called that edging back in my day. And if you did anything more than that, it was extreme edging.
Please wants to know, hey James, do you know anything about Paul Lynde?
I do. I actually interviewed Michael Arrington, who's like the Paul Lynde impersonator, for when they did that Paul Lynde Christmas special. I interviewed him, and he had a whole show here in Las Vegas and everything. Like, he was the person to go to for Paul Lynde. He actually even did the Paul Lynde mirror voice in Sweet Life when Zach and Cody with London Tipton. She had the magic mirror that had Paul Lynde's voice. That was him. Those of you who don't know, Paul Lynde was a very camp, very outrageous personality back in like the 1960s and 70s. He was Uncle Arthur on Bewitched. He talked like this. One of those kind of gays. It's what inspired the voice of Roger on American Dad. But he was very camp and very quick, and he was known as the center square on Hollywood Square, where he'd say outrageous, provocative things. What was my favorite Paul Lynde joke? Favorite Paul Lynde joke. It's, Paul, why do bikers wear leather? And he said, oh, because chiffon wrinkles. Good shit. Ugh.
Vi the Baddest just gave you 100 bits on Twitch.
Thank you for the bits. Oh my God. Yes. I'm going to get some new hair rollers now. Thank you.
Alan said, would you do a Sanderson Sisters wig series?
I do what?
Would you do a Sanderson sister wig series?
I could. I mean, it's kind of like 2 out of 3 that are actually interesting hairstyles. Like SJP's hair is just kind of like flat and stringy. But definitely Kathy and Jimmy and Winifred, they have great hair. Like Sarah Jessica Parker's literally like 5 minutes. Like, okay, put a wig on your head, you're done. Bam, bam, bam. He was an allowable gay. Not even like Paul Lynde. He was like gay at a time when you couldn't be gay. Like, it was like an open secret. Like, people kind of suspected it, and most people in his inner circle knew, but he couldn't come out. Like, if you came out, your career was over. Like, you just couldn't do it. So he was also known as being kind of a miserable guy for one of those big reasons alone. Like, he was unhappy with the fact he couldn't really be himself. That and drinking. He also drank a lot. But still, that probably weighed a lot in his conscience as well.
Where are the other headphones, James? The ones that I found in a dryer.
Oh, probably, they're on my table in the sewing room. Otherwise, there's some right here that have the jack in them.
I'll pass me those.
Okay. These are my gaming ones. Just don't lose them. They're the only pair I have. There you go. We're almost coming to that time where I have to steam it. Oh, when I steam it, I'll be gone for literally probably 5 minutes maximum. But I have to go steam it downstairs because, as you know, if I bring the steamer up here, it will knock out my power. So we don't have to sit in the dark and have, limited volume and resources. We're just gonna have to bear through this. Okay.
Dave wants to know, James, do you wear breastplate under your work uniform?
Do I wear a breastplate? No. It's actually a padded bra. I can't show it because of the, regulations and stuff. Twitch will throw me off. But it's a padded bra that my friend Justin made me. It's a bullet bra pattern that's stuffed. And it's the shape of like a 1950s bullet bra. That's what I wear. So when I turn the side, like, you get that nice point. Because that's what I want my costumes now. I'm really leaning into the 1950s stuff.
Anita over there said, I'm glad you're doing the iconic series again. Still waiting on Dottie West and Rita Hayworth.
Rita Hayworth is definitely coming. Dottie West maybe a bit down the line. She's right up there with like the Dinah Shores of the world. It's definitely a special interest. I felt a little weird about doing vampire because I was wondering like how many people are actually going to be interested in it. I was actually pleasantly surprised. It was like when I did Mamie Van Dorn. It's like, okay, I guess people are interested. If the story is interesting, people will watch. Because I think Vampira is a very fascinating person. Makes me feel better about possibly doing Tura Satana down the line.
Maureen said, Ernie should step in for those 5 minutes. I think we'll go take a nap for those 5 minutes.
That's when you all talk amongst yourselves and just battle each other, you know? Do a battle rap, I don't know. Entertains yourselves. I've done enough. I love that. Like Twitch, they literally have like little things going where there's like, I'm taking a shit. I'll be back in 10 minutes.
Wait, did I read this comment already? I forgot. I'm glad you're doing the iconic series again. Still
yes.
wait. Okay, cool.
They want Dottie West. Dottie. Okay, 2 more.
Rose said, yes, please do Tura Santana.
Here's the thing, I love Tura Santana. Like, she's one of my favorite people in the whole world. Like, what an interesting story. Like, so fascinating.
Duke said, trust your fans have weird taste. LOL. Trust, your fans have weird taste.
Okay, good. As I've cultivated a weird bunch here, so that's good. That's good. But like Liz Renee, okay, I'll watch that. Test the limits and see how obscure we can get.
Century said, to answer your question, the dress project is a 1950s evening gown from a replicated pattern of Elizabeth II's coronation gown.
Oh my God, Century, you know what I just thought? That would look amazing on me. I was just thinking, you know, Elizabeth's coronation gown, 1950s, gorgeous, rare fabrics. That would look really good on me. It would. It would. It looks so good. So if you happen to make it in a size 16, you know, just let me know, okay? Just let me know.
We need a we'll be right back thing for your live streams.
I really do. Like just have like a video playing of me, just like sitting here.
Right, we'll be right back.
Oh, all right. Oh, new merch alert. This is the new tumbler I made. I was inspired by the hairspray tumbler. It's Jaymes Mansfield branded hairspray. And I also have a blue version that's the Jaymes Mansfield Magical Wig Spray available on my merch shop.
jaymesmansfieldmerch.com.
Yes, jaymesmansfieldmerch.com. One-of-a-kind formula from the one and only Wig Whisperer. And it's got the little emote on it. So I designed it. I did my own merch this time around. So there it is.
Should I put the link on here? I don't think I made a QR code for this yet.
We flood it with links all the time. My merch shop is usually like right below the videos anyway, so it's okay if you don't want to. But I am going to steam her. So this is the part, like I mentioned before, I'm going to leave you for 5 minutes. Don't go anywhere. You know, go get your snacks right now. Go get comfortable. And we'll be right back because we still got to style this damn thing, all right? So.
All right, I'm going to take a nap. I'm going to leave the microphone and everything on.
Okay.
So if I fall asleep, James is ready to go.
All right, I'm leaving you in charge, Selena. Keep them in line. Let me know if anyone misbehaves. All right?
And Yao on Twitch.
And Yao, you're taking over on Twitch. You're going to babysit over on Twitch. Let me know if they get outrageous or they say anything stupid, and we'll go from there, all right? But you two are the babysitters, all right? I elected you line leader. You're going to lead us to the bathroom. On this break, the class better not act up, all right? I will be right back. Ugh.
All right, we're doing a test. Can you hear us?
Yeah, can you guys hear us? I want to know. Like, can you hear me right now? If you can, let me know what I'm saying. Selena, how's everyone behaving? They're not acting up, are they?
Oh, they could hear us. We brought the microphone all the way downstairs, and they could hear us.
I love that. Technology is so fascinating. Oh my goodness. See, I could have been talking to you guys this whole time. Oh my gosh.
Well, we know for next time. Just bring the microphone with you.
I do, yeah. Now I have a whole new thing planned out. I could have like a video of me filing my nails or something.
While you talk on this.
Oh, what do you guys think my while I'm my I'll be right back video should be? Like, what should it be? So I can just have it playing here. Like me just sitting around thinking, daydreaming, or sleeping on the sofa. Oh my god, a sleep stream. That could be funny. Okay, I think it's ready. All right, we're about to go back upstairs now.
Is it echoing?
Lord, I hope not.
People are saying that because it looks like the mannequin head is talking.
Gotta start throwing my voice. All right, I'm back. Here I am. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through this comment section and see who is acting up and who needs to get slapped up. All right? Here we go. Hand is ready. Let's see. Why are we talking about that, Duke? First thing I see coming out your mouth. My God damn it, Duke. Let's see. Who have I missed here? Okay, good. They're just talking about Puff. All right, I didn't miss much. All right, good. And on Twitch, looks like everyone's behaving themselves. Good. All right. No blocks on the horizon yet, but the night is still young. The night is very much still young. Here we go. Ugh.
All right, I think I'm going to take a nap.
All right, now this is the ultimate. Oh, hand me that blow jar behind you. We're going to see if this knocks out the power.
Oh my God.
Because I have not learned my lesson. All right, call me Ernest P. Worrell because I never knew when to quit. All right?
Hold on, let's turn off some light.
Okay.
Hold on.
I don't think it'll make much of a difference because I once steamed something with full lights on, with no lights on, and it still kicked everything out. We're going to try this out, damn it. All right. Seems fine. All right. I think it's just the steamer is really, really powerful. Oh, I killed my steamer. Yeah, I was steaming a wig, and then the power went out, and the fuse zapped inside the steamer, and now it just won't turn on. Yeah, so that's where we are with that now. Like, whatever is going on inside the steamer, like the light's on, it's just, it won't heat up the water anymore. So, like, that technology is gone, kaput, deceased. They're dead, as the kids nowadays say. R.I.P. steamer. Yes. You know, drop one for the steamer, pour one out for the steamer. Okay. Let's see. A Nightbot, what is that? My steamer died recently. Oh my God. Anita, you shattered your steamer? How does that happen? Like, was it made of glass or something? I'm so intrigued in how that works. Huh. She shattered her steamer. What's in the bag? A pillowcase? Oh, yeah, it's a pillowcase. It's actually a really thick pillowcase, like good, nice, thick cotton from like some like regular, like, just, bed set. But it's good, thick cotton, and I just use that to blow dry the wig now instead of a box. It's just easier. I don't do the box anymore. Dum, dum, bum, 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 bum. Refresh my comments. Okay, all this talk of Puff's butthole right now. He farted, it happened, and we killed Charlie in the process. Don't forget that part, okay? Puff farted, and I accidentally killed Charlie in The Devil in Me. I was distracted by flatulence.
Is everybody good now?
I think it might be. I think it's a little wet in some areas, but it's okay. It's just fine. We're going to let it sit for a little bit to cool off, and we'll be just fine. That was the best part. I'm glad you enjoyed it. I got to make a video out of that. Oh, my God. Yeah, he dropped some serious ass that night. It smelled so bad. I was like, what have I been feeding you? Taste of the Wild is dark-sided. Let's see, were y'all talking about over on Twitch? Oh, you can type merch and Nightbot and automatically put. Really? Technology is so scary. It's like an AI thing because that scares me. I don't know if I want to give all that away yet. I'm glad you all like Puff. I wish I had a visual of him right now. He's right outside. We're at the top of the stairs. Like, our stairs has a dip in it, right? Like, when you reach the landing, there's 2 other steps on both sides, like going into this room and going into the hallway. And he loves to sit, like, lay down right in that center landing. So at night, when I'm going downstairs to get water, I nearly risk my life every night tripping over him, falling down the stairs and dying. That's his game. That's his Gerald's game. Thank you for the follow. Oh, speaking of iconic brunettes Puff, I just saw that. I was actually considering for like a Wig Wednesday, if I have nothing to do and his coat is really overgrown, we'll just spend 2 hours on here brushing out his coat because it is very fascinating to see how much hair this dog has. I once made a full another little dog out of just his discarded hair, which sounds a little disgusting, but again, I guess my dog, it's fine. Because my dog is perfect, he's an angel and he's gifted, so molding something out of his fur is completely fine. It's not weird whatsoever. But yeah, we'll probably do that one of these days because his coat's getting there. He's looking a little raggedy. Puff! Puff, come here. Come here. Come here. Come. Yeah, you can bring the lamb chop, that's fine. Come here, come here, come here, come here. Come on. Say hi. Come say hi. Come say hi. Okay. Baby's here. I don't know if you guys can see him yet. Okay. Is he here? Is he here? Is he here? Is he here? Oh, there. Oh, good. You see his butthole. Love that. Good time. Yeah. Show it for the camera. Turn to the camera. Yes, there you are. Oh, my God. Oh, I'm surprised he actually came. Maybe he likes me better as Jaymes than he does me as Jaymes. He likes the Mansfield better than he likes Jaymes. Hi. How are you? Yeah. Oh, show everyone how gifted you are. Hey, speak. Speak. No, not paw. Speak. No, not paw. Speak. 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 There it is. Ah, he's so talented. See, I told you, gifted. Gifted. It took him a little bit, but he got there. He definitely got there. Okay, don't lay on my pins. Lay down. Lay. It's like, be a good boy. Or you can go. I don't care. Either way. Whatever you want to do. Okay, this house is truly yours. You can do whatever you want. You know I won't police you. Except pee on the floor and poop on the floor. He's not allowed to do that. He'll find a new home if that happens. But yeah, gifted. I know. Thank you. I should send him to a school or something. You know, honestly, Hogwarts or something. Ugh. Okay. Now where was I? Love you too. You can go now if you want. You don't have to stay up here. It's okay. You can leave if you want. Oh, what? What? What are we doing? What are we doing? Puff. Thank you for cleaning my arm. I appreciate it. Thank you. Okay. He said no, work is done. He has taken over the stream, and I don't know how to get rid of him now. Oh, don't lick my face. Oh, okay. Don't lick the hair. Okay, you can go now. Go lay down. Go lay down. Oh, my God. He got too excited. All right. Good Lord. Oh, my child is gifted, I tell you. All right, let's take these down. Good stuff. All right. How are we doing in chat right now? Oh, everyone loves Puff. Thank you. Yes, I know. My child is wonderful. And that's all I really can say, honestly. You know, he's pretty great. He's pretty great. I must say, you know, he's not perfect, but I'm very pleased with the product. Okay. Down. Puff sampling the hairstyle. Bury that. He's like, what does it taste like? He didn't seem very interested after that. Like, he got to taste like, oh, it does not taste like beef jerky. And then he moved on. If it tasted like ham, then it'd be a problem. So at least he messed around and he found out, so I don't have to worry about eating my wigs anytime soon. There's also a Twitch that has dedicated cameras for their pets. Hold the phone. What? I could monetize his existence? Because if he actually could like be monetized as just being like a pet stream, I would do that. I wouldn't even get in drag anymore. Like if he ends up making more money than me, he could be the breadwinner, okay? Let him do it. All right, honestly, I'm all for this. Let me look this up. Don't tell me that, because now I'm going to be obsessed with that idea. Oh, sorry, Century. I missed your state, what you said. James, that'd be a dream come true for me. Would you like a coronation dress she wore in the meeting of President Kennedy? What color? Oh my God, pink, girl. If you want to make me a dress, go for it. I'll wear the shit out of that. Honestly, I'll find some kind of special occasion to wear it. Also, at like Las Vegas, we're full of like facade-y kind of things. I'm sure I could find something here that's very England-y that would like go along with it. Probably go take pictures at like the Bellagio or the Venetian or something. Yeah, I would wear that in a heartbeat, honestly. As long as it's got room for tits. Then if I have to make room for the tits, it could be an issue. I just use stretch fabric so my tits fit. But love that. Oh my God. Those of you who don't know, a lot of you probably know Century by now if you're like on YouTube, but she's fantastic. She actually repaints dolls. And they're really like kooky and fun and strange, and I love them. I'm obsessed. I think did you like a Betty Davis one at some point? I feel like you repainted a doll look like Betty Davis from I think like Baby Jane or something. Obsessed. Oh, that reminds me. An artist actually has made me a custom painting. I'm excited to display it soon. I gotta figure out how I'm gonna do it, but like, because I don't want to put too many nails in my walls, we'll probably like have to lean it up somewhere. But he made me a custom painting of Jaymes Mansfield when she's like leaning over the table when Sophia Loren is in town, like showing her boobies off. And I think he put like Cary Grant and Vampire and a bunch of other people in it, like a big party. So I'm excited about that. That's something that's coming on the way. It's gonna be a P.O. box. What? Betty Davis? Yeah, she repainted a doll to look like Betty Davis. Like she's great. I did Betty Davis from All About Eve. That's it. Okay, Margot Channing. Even better, honestly. Everyone always talks about Baby Jane, but honestly, All About Eve is really where it's at. I feel like because Baby Jane's a lot more campier, but truly All About Eve is her prime. Like that is the Betty Davis role. If you want to watch a Betty Davis movie, that's the one to do. Okay, Countess, so what do we have to do to get a Jaymes doll? What did you? Oh my gosh, speaking of Jaymes dolls, Okay, so I don't mean to brag or anything, but I recently did an art trade with my friend Hexgen. Like, she wanted a wig out of me, and rather than having her pay me, I told her, I'll give you a doll, and you repaint it, and just want you to repaint it. So, don't get jealous, but here, let me show you, because she's kind of sickening. She's not fully finished yet, but she's getting there. And these grab it's right over here. Okay, don't get jealous. I know you are very jealous people. I know, whenever something nice happens to me, some people out there, they get butthurt that I have nice things. This is honestly better than anything. Look at this. All right, I have a repainted doll face from Hexgen. Look at her. Look at you. You brag? Never. Thank you. I know. I'm not that person, okay? I'm really not that way. I would never showboat or flex anything in people's faces. But I don't know if you can really see me. Go closer. Maybe you can see her now. But she looks really beautiful. Oh yeah, there. Now you see her. She looks great. Everything. Ugh. Yeah, she's in a pink outfit, which I found out Barbie actually has like a pink dress that kind of looks like my uniform. I just need to have an apron made, and it's totally my uniform. So I'm excited about that. And I have my little hair salon set made. It's going to be great. But yeah, I did an art trade with Hexgen, and he did that face for me. And I'm really happy about it. Envious, not jealous. There you go. Thank you. Thank you so much. That actually makes me feel a little better, I don't have to worry about boxing you in a soap opera fashion. We're not going to tackle each other inside of a cowboy pool. Good afternoon from New Zealand, looking gorgeous. Thank you, Yvette. I must say, Yvette is one of my favorite names, honestly. I love that name. It's one of those names you don't hear very often anymore, like Estelle. Nobody's named Estelle anymore. Or even Margot or anything like that. You don't hear those kind of great, old school kind of names. Vera. I have yet to meet a Vera. More people need to be named Vera. Maybe it's because I was spoiled, because in high school, my best friends were Sophia and Nora. Two of the oldest lady names you can get. Old lady names on, kids my age. I loved it. And her mom did that deliberately. She's like, I wanted them to have old lady names. Not only that, she made all her daughters look exactly like her when she was younger. So they have the Joy Desperate braids going down and big rim glasses, like Harry Potter rim glasses with the bangs, like stringy bangs. And you look at their baby photos and her kid photos, they all look exactly alike. She's like, you're gonna be mini me's. Sophia actually became a big thing on TikTok. I think she had a couple of viral things. Her name on TikTok is Crypt Fly, like a dead people Crypt Fly. She did a couple of viral things on TikTok. So she's out there. She's living her life, being bald and beautiful. I know what all my friends from high school are up to. I had really good girlfriends. Very good support team. Let's see. I always liked the name Rhoda. I don't hear that much anymore. Rhonda. Yes, Rhonda is a great name. Yes, I love Rhonda. What else? What is a great old lady name that we don't hear anymore? Like Vera. I always liked Vera. Estelle. There's a lot more. Let me think. Beatrice. No one's named Beatrice anymore. Rue. It's all the Golden Girls. Those are some great lady names. Dames. Elaine. No one's named Elaine anymore. Esme. Oh, Esme's a great name. There's Lois. I guess, yeah, Lois is more, they're still frequently around, they're just older. But yeah, that name's kind of died out. I think it's because I hear Lois Griffin when I hear Lois. Like, it's still in it's still in rotation, right? No, it's really not. I don't meet many young people named Lois anymore. They also don't give girls like nicknames anymore. Like, remember in like the 1950s, there'd be girls named like Buffy and Muffy, like the Uffies kind of girls. Missy, short for Melissa or something. Tammy. Not many girls named Tammy anymore. Or Betty. There's not a lot of Bettys. Shirley and Gladys. Gladys is a good one. Oh my God. Definitely a great one. Edith. Yes, Veruca. Veruca's a great name, by the way. Oh my gosh. Yeah, Edith is another good one that you don't hear very often. All I can think of are Spanish names. Yeah, a lot of them are still kind of big there, I suppose. Yeah. Now that I think about it.
All right, I'm back.
Welcome back.
I think my glasses are giving me a headache. I think I need new ones because I think these are also like 3 years old.
They are quite old. You had those like from back in Wisconsin.
Oh yeah, I still have to get new ones.
So they're old.
So I went to take a nap because I had a headache.
Well, welcome back. You didn't miss much. We're sitting here discussing old lady names that aren't in rotation anymore. But we should come back.
All right. Well, displaced salad said, I went to school with several Misty, Christy, Wisty, Tammys.
Oh my God, Misty. That was almost my dread name. I remember I told a girl that in Canada, and they like flipped their shit. Because I love that name. Misty's an amazing name.
What style are you styling for yourself anyways?
It's just gonna be one of my classics, like the little classic, like Diana Dorsey, Maryland kind of thing. We'll see what it gets to. I'm just cutting the layers out of it now, so it's nice and bouncy. She got the rockabilly layering in it, so we'll see what happens. I want to do like a page boy, but again, we'll see what comes of it. Maybe it's gonna be like a shorter, tighter page boy, because the last one I had was kind of long. We'll see where it takes us. You know, what life will bring us. You never know. You never know. All I know is I'm sitting here and I'm having a good time with you folks, and that's what matters.
Well, Micah said, you need to get a drag daughter and name her Misty Mansfield.
No, she won't have my names. I'm very protective of my names, because who knows if I'm ever going to retire this character and just go by that, you know? Don't give away your identities. Also, I don't like giving people names, if that makes any sense.
Wait, did he show off the Hex Jin doll or no?
I did.
Oh.
Yeah. I just showed it off. You're napping. They saw it. We did an artistic trade. I made her a wig and she did a doll face for me. Which honestly is like, having seen it in person, it's like, oh yeah, I can see what all the fuss is about. Like, that bitch can paint. Ooh, I should have him repaint a Gay Billy. Probably not, because that's like a vintage piece. But still, it's a thought. It's just a thought.
Kara Kornick wants to know, have you ever been to Mansfield, New Jersey, or anywhere in Jersey?
Yes, actually. I have been to New Jersey quite a few times. It's a fun state, the Garden State. I've actually even been to, in Penn Argyl, Pennsylvania, I've visited Jaymes Mansfield's grave. Like, I've seen it. It's beautiful, marble, gigantic heart. It sticks out like a sore thumb, let me tell you that much. Like a gigantic pink marble heart in the middle of Penn Argyl Cemetery on top of a hill. Like, it's grandiose. Like, you can tell she's the most famous person that will ever be there. But yeah, I've been to Jersey quite a few times. It's a fun state. I love how when you're flying over it, the water is like the color of pitch black. And it's very much like, don't drink the water. They'll tell you that right there. Like, get bottled water or order it out. Don't drink the water. I don't know why.
People are saying lesbian Mansfield.
Lesbian Mansfield. Y'all are silly.
Selena's getting her Thai takeout right now.
Yes, Selena, you better. What'd you order? What's your go-to dish? Because I might need to try something new. Because Thai, I always just do pad Thai. I'm boring. If it's Thai food, I'm usually doing like a tofu pad Thai. It's the only time I'll eat tofu.
Spirited said, I have mountain folk family and one great aunt was named Icy Ivy.
Whoa, her name was Ivy? That's incredible. Again, that's another name you don't hear very often. I know a lot of drag queens named Ivy. I know Evie Queen, but yeah, no. Not very many ladies named Ivy anymore. Or be named after flowers in general. But that has to come back. Like, start naming your kids Violet again. Daisy.
Shayla said, Millicent is Barbie's middle name.
Yes, Millicent. That's always been a name I've stumbled to say. I don't know how you're supposed to pronounce it. Like, the pronunciation of it, I always had trouble with. Like, I always feel like I'm saying it wrong. Is it Millicent? Millicent. Millicent? I feel like that's how it goes. Also, one of those things that, like, I learned I was mispronouncing Marlena Dietrich's name this whole time. Like, it's not Dietrich. It's like Dietrich, Marlena Dietrich, I guess is the actual pronunciation of it. But no one says that. It's gone full Violet Chachki, like no one says that. This is how we say your name. Kind of like how I thought Toby Lou's name was Tuvlo for years and no one corrected me. Because I feel like everyone just kind of assumed that's what it was. I was like, that's one of those moments where you feel like you've been like just told you're adopted. You're like, wait, it's Tuve Lou? It's not Tuvlo? I guess that makes sense. But I don't like it.
Century wants to know, what do you think of the name Laura Lee?
Laura Lee? Like, oh, Lorelai.
Oh, I thought Laura Lee like the YouTuber.
Like,
I was like, what?
YouTuber? Like, I guess she's alright, I guess. Manny Anyways friend. She's pretty cool. Never met her. But, yeah, Lorelai's a great name. Lorelai? I get down with Lorelai. That's a fun name. It's very like a P-Town drag queen. You'd see named Lorelai. She does like Under the Boardwalk or something. She's always doing like crooner songs from the 1950s and 60s. Something like, you know, very jazzy or Dinah Shorey. Let's see.
Oh, sorry, I'm booking my appointment for some new glasses.
Oh, I should probably do the same thing because I'm blind as a bat too.
No, I'm just like when I don't have my glasses on, I realize I don't have a headache, but then I put them on, and I'm getting headaches now.
See, that's why I stopped wearing my glasses because I always got headaches when I wore them. But that was back in high school, back when I wore glasses. I haven't worn them since. I figured whatever vision I have is just what I have, and we're just gonna learn to live with that. And it's been doing fine so far, you know? Plus, when I put on glasses, I see just how ugly the world really is. So I think it's better that I have like a nice veneer over everything. You all look so smooth, like you have a skin smoother on. I don't need to see the harshness of life. You know, reality doesn't excite me the way it does other people. I don't need realness. I need fantasy. Ooh, that sounds so deep. Oh my God. Listen to me right now. Oh my gosh. When's her book coming out?
Oh, I can't do it on my phone. I'm gonna do it.
Let's see. Jaymes lives in soft focus. Exactly. Exactly. You know, I see the world with Vaseline smeared on the lens, all right? It's a Mae West film filter, all right? There is cheesecloth on that lens. Ruth! Ooh, Ruth is a great name. There needs to be more women named Ruth. Bertha. That's what I call my suitcase, Big Bertha. The big pink one is Big Bertha. And the small one is Miss Minnie. Let's see. I got tired of styling the wig. I'm just watching you now. Oh, good for you. Again, it's okay to say I quit, you know? No one says you have to finish anything in life, okay? If you don't feel like it, just quit. It's perfectly valid. Your feelings are valid, and this is the only answer. That's what you always tell somebody. Now I'm trying to think of like what crime I can tell you guys how to commit, because that hasn't happened yet on this stream. Last stream on The Devil in Me, I taught everyone how to escape from zip ties if they're ever restrained. So that's good, in case you ever needed that. It's in there, look for it. Let's see. My grandma's name was Ruby. Oh, that's a sick name. Ruby? What a great name. Ruby. Ooh. I love that. Oh my God. See, my grandma's name is Caroline. And, oh, no, my grandma on my father's side, her name was Mildred. Okay, clock that. That's an incredible name. Mildred. Effing Mildred. What a name. Oh,
wow, they have nothing until Monday.
Aw, shit.
Should we go in the morning?
We can.
Not too early, because, you know, we don't wake up that early.
Yeah, don't get crazy now.
10:45 a.m., how does that sound?
That sounds like we'll be up. Mildred is awesome. I thought so, too. I was like, damn, that's a punk-ass name. Like, what a punk rock name, Mildred. That's a bitch that knows how to make a pie. My grandma was Hazel. Whoa. Whoa. That's incredible. Agnes. Yes, Agnes. Yeah, we said Vera earlier. I love the name Vera. You don't hear that anymore. Cora. Women aren't named Cora anymore. Faye. True. Again, like a lot of these names, I feel like I only hear them from drag queens. They're the only ones still using these names. But they're there if you want to name your child something unique that no one's going to have anymore. There you go. My grandma was Carolyn and Helen. Ooh. Intense. What was Helen like? Was she a good time? Because Helen's a fun name. Helen Wheels. Everything. Helen a handbasket. Colette. Oh, Colette's a great one. What was the name of the Diane Carroll movie? Claudine? Was that it? Am I got that wrong? I feel like that was a great name though. Claudine. Patricia. I feel like there's still some girls named Patricia. Like that one's kind of still in circulation. They just spell it weird as shit now. Like there's a bunch of like letters in there that don't need to be in there. But Patricias are still around. Also, we were discussing this on the pit stop. Patricia gets a lot of nicknames. It does, like an unfair and unjustified amount of nicknames. I think I'm just jealous because you can get the name Trish out of it. And Trish is a fun name. Nadine. Ooh, good one. Yeah, Nadine's a fun one. Again, all these names I hear in like drag queen names now. They're the only ones that use these names anymore. The only time you'll meet someone named Anita. Esther, that's another one. You don't hear that anymore. Also, Sharon's a pretty interesting name to get saddled with as a child. Like, I can imagine calling a child Sharon. It's such a grown-up name. Dawn. Oh my God, Dawn. I wish there were more girls named Dawn. That was one of my favorite names growing up because I love that wrestler Dawn Marie. And I love the combination of just like giving your child two names. She's not Dawn, she's Dawn Marie. It's like Dawn Marie, name Dean, you know, whatever. Like the idea of when you're in trouble, it is a compound sentence. Okay? It is a run-on sentence when you get in trouble, girl. Let's see. Cecilia. Oh, yeah. Cicely. Girls aren't named that anymore either. Anita Man. Anita Cocktail. Yes, Dawn Marie is a very underrated wrestling entertainer. I say so. I always liked her. I thought she was fun, especially when she was on SmackDown. What a good time. In that soap opera-y like storyline she was in with Tori Wilson and her dad. Insane. Everything. And again, I only watched it vicariously because I had played those ECW games, which are garbage, by the way.
Okay, so here.
Who's here?
Sponge King said, Sponge King is a rare name.
Oh, yes. Hello, Sponge King. We missed you. We were wondering where you were. Welcome. I'm just going to say it. If you're looking for your shout out, it's in the beginning of the episode. So just watch back when this is like uploaded in posterity and you'll see I said something nice. So enjoy that. Let's see. I was sleeping. Great. Great. Love to hear it. Love to hear that. I love my totally ripped off name, but most people don't get the reference, sadly. Anita Bidet. I mean, I'm sure it goes over in England or wherever they have bidets. Bidets are still kind of a relatively new thing here in America. Like, not a lot of people know to have them in their house. And a lot of people don't want to spend the extra money or effort to have them installed.
Oh my God, the first time I saw a bidet, I was at my friend's house in Belgium. And I was like, what is that? And they're like, it's a bidet. And then his mom was like, they don't have bidets in America, in the United States? I was like, no. And she could make the most shocked and disgust face at the same time.
Like, she looked at you like, if you come near those dirty hands, I'll call the police. Get your dirty ass away from me. I can only imagine. Bidets scare you? Why? It's just water. I mean, as long as you stay where you're supposed to stay, you got nothing to worry about. I feel like it's a relatively safe thing.
I'm curious, what are your random cravings? There's like random like food wise. Me, I just been craving cake lately, like lots and lots of cake.
Maybe you're pregnant. That could be a thing. You never know. My random cravings, I actually fulfilled it this morning. Like, I was craving Taco Bell. You know what, bitch? I got it. I got that Taco Bell. But no, for the most part, that's usually what it is. Wendy's double, like the bacon cheeseburger, the little junior bacon cheeseburgers. Everything. And I've been like a baked potato bitch lately. Like, I've been making baked potatoes a lot because I just learned how to make them. And let me just tell you, in the air fryer is everything, girl. It will get you together. It makes them soft and crispy. As long as you gotta wait in you, because it's like a 50-minute wait. But still, in life, you're gonna have to wait. It's just something you gotta accept. You know, just plan ahead.
See, people are asking the real questions. How do you use a bidet? After using the bidet, do you still have to use toilet paper?
I mean, I probably would.
How does a bidet work? Toilet water is so gross.
Well, don't people like usually do their business and then clean themselves off in the bidet? That's a great question. Bidet users in the audience, what is the protocol here? Because I never actually had to use one. Like I'm a person of dignity. I have flushable wipes, so I don't know. I don't know that life, sadly. I also, when I've gotten the free bidet from Tushy, I never actually installed it because apparently they make different like toilet models where it just won't fit on them. And in Las Vegas, it's the standard model for almost every place. So that bidet is just sitting in a box. So thanks for that.
Mike says, I haven't had Wendy's chicken nuggets in literally 15 years and I miss them so much.
Girl, the spicy chicken nuggets at like 12 a.m., everything, bitch. My order, okay, here's the thing. Coming back from the bar and the promoter is giving me a ride back to the hotel and they're like, are you hungry for anything? I'm like, I know Wendy's. It's always eating great, even late. That's their motto, okay? They live and breathe that. My order would be medium Coke with 2 junior bacon cheeseburgers, spicy nuggets, small fry, and a baked potato with cheese. And I think they used to have broccoli in them, but I don't think they do that anymore. But that was usually what it was. And I would devour that in half face, lash hanging off my eyelid with no shame whatsoever, in that hotel room, AC fully blasting in my underwear while Forensic Files is playing in the background. That was an ideal night to way to end the night with a booking.
Someone said, Nick NYC Pell said, Wendy's nuggets dipped in cheese?
Okay, now you're just saying black. That is like, girl, that's a recipe for disaster. I rarely blend anything with cheese sauce anymore, especially that chemical cheese sauce. Like, I contain it to the baked potato.
Capricorn wants to know, how did you stay so skinny after eating that?
That's a great question. I didn't. I yo-yoed weight constantly. But again, like, I'd only ever eat like shit like every because it wasn't like I was booked every single day. Like that was like, you know, a random kind of booking once a month or like something like that, you know? And most of the time you just kind of go to bed hungry and you forget to eat and just eat something garbage at the airport. Which I found out Wendy's actually has a breakfast menu some places too, because in Wisconsin, they did not have a breakfast menu. So when I discovered this information, it was another thing that shaped me as a person. Also, Shake Shack has a breakfast menu, it turns out. Never knew that either. I love Whataburger. Yeah, we still have to go to Whataburger
They
here.
just opened one here and I had never had it.
Yeah, Ernie does not know the joy. He does not know the sensation that is Whataburger. It's definitely one of those things you have to eat it like once in a while. That cannot be a regular diet thing. I don't know if people in Texas eat it every day, but I pray for your arteries. But it is a transcendent experience. Although I guess if I had to compare it to anything, if you ever ate like at Cops in Milwaukee, that's kind of how it kind of is. Only it's not quite as greasy.
I love that our conversations right now are, even in the chats, are between bidets and food.
It's okay. They know everything.
You know, it correlates.
It's fine. Hairstylists poop and eat too. Everybody poops.
Well, Katatana Game said, Wendy's baked potatoes just hit different.
They really do. Like, I want to know how they're made. Because, like, they're always the softest things in the world. And I'm a freak and I'll eat the skin too. Like, I'll devour the entire thing. There'll be nothing left in that container.
We have been making our own baked potatoes at home, though. And then we got the diced ham, and it has been hitting.
They've been slapping a lot, yeah. Everything. No, not even that. It's diced ham with bacon bits that I would heat up beforehand and then put on the finished potato with all the fixings. Everything.
Anita Bidet said, if you like Whataburger and are ever in New Mexico, Blake's Lotta Burger is even better.
Wait, Lotta Burger? I have to know something here. What came first? Was it the chicken or the egg? Whose franchise came first? Because Lotta Burger is a little on the nose for me. Although Auburn, Alabama has a Whataburger. In case you ever need to know, if you're ever in that small college town, there you go. You know now.
John said, my friend found a huge cockroach in their Wendy's baked potato.
That's unfortunate for your friend. But you know, not all Wendy's, okay? It's fine. You know, that seems like a very, very, very isolated incident. And I'm not going to let it ruin it for me. Nice try. Nice fucking try.
Lilu L said, my mom told me that the potato skins is where all the vitamins were. Is that true?
I don't know if that's true. It's kind of like a mommy dearest where she's like, Christina, meat loses all its vitamins when it's cooked fully. I don't know if that's true either. Like, I don't know if that's actually true. Like, is there all the vitamins? Is it in the juices and everything and like the blood and shit?
I don't know. I'm not a chef. I barely cook. I can't answer that.
But I remember when we went to go eat with your friends back in the day and she ordered her like steak, like burnt char. And I'm just like, why? It's like you're eating a tire at that point. Like, what are you enjoying here?
New Wave NM said, you could open a Lana Del Rey themed restaurant and call it Lana Burger.
Ooh. And all the waitresses are just there with like long hippie girl hair and smoking.
I'm not gonna lie, I never listened to Lana Del Rey music, but lately I've been into like 3 of her songs.
And that's all you need, honestly. She's one of those people, like, I never really listened to the music or cared for it or cared to listen to it, but I appreciate the aesthetic. Love the hair. Great looks. Good for you. I can understand the appeal. It just wasn't for me. You know, I took, in high school when she was at the height of her career, I took the route of quiet dignity and was just a Tori Amos girly. It's just where I was. Tori Amos and Bjork were my ethereal girl singers. Not as glamorous, but, you know, I was in my artistic phase. I thought I was somebody, okay? I thought I would be the next, you know, I don't know, Gore Vidal or some shit. Who the fuck knows?
Damn, I don't know where the chat just went off. Let me see what I'm missing.
They're probably all fighting over Whataburger and Lotta Burger.
I can't keep up, especially without my glasses. Yeah. Century wants to know, James, I have a question. Have you ever put your fries in your burger and ate it?
Yeah, isn't that, whose style is that? I feel like that's a certain city that does that. It's like Philadelphia or something. Where like people make fun of it. It's literally just what happens when someone drops your takeout. But fries on the burger, I've done that. I've done that with like McDonald's too back in the day. Like back when they had the dollar menu, get the McDouble, a small fry, and you pile the fries on top of that. And you ate it like that. And you were full. And that's what I did like after school when I had no money. So just like go to McDonald's with my friends and eat that. And one of those little small dollar like sundaes with the nuts and the hot fudge. It's all you needed. And we were going to walk the whole day anyway, so we burn it off. Or at least that's what I told myself.
Michael said, my town's Wendy's got shut down for failing health inspections. LOL.
That's sickening, honestly. I love that. How does a Wendy's get shut down? Like, Wendy's is notoriously one of the cleanest restaurants you can go to. It's like, I'm always a little nervous eating at like a Burger King, because Burger Kings are notoriously really dirty. It's like, I'm not going to get the ketchup out that dispenser with like the years old skin of ketchup on top of it that no one thinks just to chip off. Like, it takes 2 seconds. Just do that. Oh, I sound like Delta work right now. Just hammering on about fast foods and my, you know.
That's very Delta.
It's very Delta. My petty grievances.
Yep, that's New Wave, and I'm said this conversation is very Delta.
She'd approve. She's like, you know what? That's absolutely true. I have to get more spitty with my voice because Delta's got a very spitty voice. They should clean off that stuff.
Duke said Burger King meat tastes so weird.
I'm convinced it's microwaved. Like, I'm convinced they microwave their burgers.
Alright, I'm trying not to wear my glasses for this chat so I could wear them during the gaming stream and I could get a headache once.
Okay, sounds good to me. I'm not judging. Do whatever you need to do. There is a black thread of mine caught up in this wig that I have to cut out.
Snake's Nari said, Burger King is gross, sorry. I only like the chicken fries.
Oh my god, the chicken fries, I will say, here's the thing. I was never a Burger King girl, but when I was staying in Virginia and that's all they had, I literally got like the little, like kids, small burgers. Like the little tiny burgers like they have in like the little Happy Meal or whatever there. Like whatever the Burger King kids meal is. I got 2 of those. The French fries I always actually did like. I don't mind Burger King French fries. I think they're good. I got that, chicken fries, 2 little burgers, and a medium Coke. Let me just say, those burgers, they kind of hit. They were pretty good. I think it's because I hadn't had them in years, and I was starving. And I had been surviving off ramen noodle cups at that point. So maybe that's just what it was. I was just hungry. The girl was hungry, okay? But I don't know. Those little small burgers, I'll do it. It's always been like, the problem with Burger King is it's too much mayonnaise. It's far too much mayonnaise. Like, what's the deal with the mayonnaise? Like, my burgers are swimming in it.
Sponching said, someone's gonna clip this section of the stream and send to Delta for sure.
She'd appreciate it, honestly. I'm sure she'd agree that it's far too much mayonnaise. Very Delta. We're always trying to like make arrangements. I'm just never in LA to do it. I would do it if she wanted me to, though.
Well, we're never in LA and not busy.
That's it.
When we're in LA.
If I'm in LA, I'm usually busy as hell doing something. I'm never there for leisure.
So, if you ever see us in LA, just know we're working on something. Don't ask questions. You'll see it in the future.
Yeah, just keep it pushing. You'll know. You'll find out down the line. I'm busy, okay? I'm just doing stuff. Living a life. Being a career girl.
Because sometimes we come back from LA and some people, now I'm not saying everybody, some people will be like, what did he do in LA?
Chismosas will be like, yeah, what was that all about, James? You were there for a little bit, weren't you? It's like, you'll find out. If you're in the winner's circle, you might find out one of these days.
We might break an NDA if you're a wiglet. I don't know.
Can you imagine? Oh my god. You guys, shh. Alright, I gotta refuel.
Little Princess Moo 22 said work.
Work?
Just
Thank
like
you.
work.
Just work. She's saying get to work is what she's saying. Delta work. She's channeling her now. Is that it?
That's a punch she said, not the Trixie Motel 2 expose.
I do appear, in case you're wondering. A little exclusive here.
Oh, and just for mentioning that, now we're getting cut out.
I mean, if I don't appear, then you know what happened. But I highly doubt it. Like her. At this point, what the footage they have is what they have. I hate how long the fizz takes. That's the thing for me that gets me. It's just like, why can't you go faster? Okay. Same thing with fountain drinks. I have no patience. All right.
Century's like, girl, I have to tell Burger King, no mayo. But if I get the occasional hater, they drown it in mayo.
They'll say, just for that? Speaking of Delta work, that mayonnaise clip lives rent-free in my mind all the time. Anytime I see mayonnaise, I think of that clip. Or if I had a Burger King sandwich, I'm thinking of that. I think that's what made me stop ordering from them, is because of that. Truly. Truly, madly, deeply. Sinister
Glitch 200 said, hi James, long time watcher, first time seeing you live.
Oh my god, welcome to the live stream. We're a foolish bunch over here, okay? Call us one of Ashanti's best songs, We Are Foolish, alright?
John wants to know if you're gardening this summer. Need tomatoes.
Am I gardening? Oh, let me just say this. My landlord came to the house a little bit ago, and he mentioned to us, just off the cuff, he's like, oh yeah, by the way, this is the perfect time to pull weeds out of the ground because it's soft. Which is like a subtle but not subtle way of saying, Pull out the weeds, bitch. But Bear, I didn't know that was my responsibility. I didn't know. Like, I'm supposed to be doing that? I didn't even want a garden. Like, I don't care if flowers grow or die. It's like if weeds grow in the yard, I like it. It's like the Addams family. What's the problem?
Also, we live in the desert.
Yeah.
I don't think it will survive. I have a plant that I have to keep inside the house because if I leave it outside, it's going to die from how hot it's going to get in the summer.
Oh, yeah. And honestly, this plant is a psycho killer in itself anyway.
I know.
Well, you tell though.
Okay, so my plant, it's like, I feel like it's an elephant ear plant. I don't know the correct term. But it was so tiny. And then we went to LA for a while and we didn't have nobody water it. And I came back and didn't want to leave us alive. And I'm like, you know what? Let me repot her. And then she brought all the leaves back to life. But ever since then, it sacrifices one leaf to grow another two.
It's like some Rosemary's Baby shit, okay? It's just like, I'll turn around and one leaf will be like in blossom, but another one's just wilting and dying. Just like, you know, when one supreme rises, the other one dies. It's very much how it is.
This is like my third time repotting. I had to get a bigger pot. I didn't know it was going to get this big.
Yeah, we got it from our friend Shylon, who's at Chippendale. Shout out to Shylon. But going to his apartment was wild because the plants outnumber the people. It's like a freaking safari in there. It's like there's far too much vegetation going on here. Like, I'm worried. It's a bit like that Goosebumps episode, Don't Go in the Basement. Like, I'm secretly afraid Shylon's like tied up in the basement and it's just like a plant doppelganger that's living his life for him. Like, I'm fairly certain that's what's going on. But I don't like when the plants outnumber the people. That's another thing that gives me, you know, the really bad, you know, willies.
You see, I didn't know this. Anita Bidet said, elephant ears are my favorite. They are so pretty and they get so giant.
Oh, so it was a trick.
We're gonna have this giant ass plant.
Oh my god, this is like our pod people moment, folks. Okay, here's what the plan is, okay? Shylon is being held captive, the real one, and his plant doppelganger is secretly giving out all of his friends' plants so that they can take over Vegas slowly. That's what's happening right now. I figured it out. I know. I'm gonna clip this and send it to Shylon so he knows. I'm on to you, bitch.
It's almost like when the plant make a guest appearance.
I mean, she's getting big enough to where she's about to be.
It has one leaf dying right now.
But there's one gigantic ass leaf that's like fully like flexing its way over here slowly. Like, I'm looking at her. She's making her way over here.
Yeah, literally the wig is right there. And on the next live stream for next week, we'll put it instead of the wig head.
The plant storyline going now. Oh my god, we enter our plant storyline. First it was the ghost, now it's the plant.
They're saying show us the plant.
It's too big. It's hard to lift.
It's really heavy now. Especially that big pot I bought it.
Yeah, it's a little shop of horror shit right now, okay? Audrey, too, is getting out of control. But I'm so glad I figured that out. Like, I can figure things out from time to time. Like, I'm the worst girl to bring to a mystery movie because 25% out of the time, I might figure it out and ruin it for you. So I guess I'm a pretty safe bet. Never mind. Anyways, what were you going to say?
Homeo said, hey James, just managed to join Matt, Puppet Jewelry Gay, in parentheses. Want to know how many wigs do you have?
Oof, they always ask that question. Honestly, it's in the hundreds. Counting like my wigs I actually sell and everything, it's in the hundreds. That's a lot. It's a gross amount of wigs. I haven't actually taken a full inventory of stock because I don't want to. Because why do that to yourself, you know? Just accept the things you cannot change. And that's, you know, my obsession with having hair in this house at all times.
John said, indoor plants make you healthier and less stressed. Scientific fact.
Spoken like a plant person.
And I only have one.
I'm on to you, bitches. I know.
If we don't know if we're going to stay in Las Vegas, but we stay in Las Vegas because it's fun. But if we do stay in Las Vegas and get a house, I might just become a plant guy.
Not you. Ernie, not you too. They got you too.
It's the desert. I need some air. I need some oxygen.
Plant people, plant people. What kind of dog is Puff? Puff's a Shiba Inu. And he's very fat for his... he's very big for his breed. But I think it's because he has a lot of hair.
Yeah, whenever we brush him, he's skinny.
I was saying we're gonna do like a puff brush stream one of these days, where I just brush him.
Watch, we're gonna do a puff brush stream, and he's gonna lose all the weight, and people are gonna be like, "Oh, Ozempic."
Yeah, basically that's what they always say, which is very rude, I must say. Stop doing that. If someone loses weight, it's none of your damn business.
Oh my God! Century just said, "My grandmother had an elephant, and those things can get huge. They do kill their own leaves that may be infected by Gran was 5'8", and her plant was almost 6 foot in length."
Oh my God, I don't have space in my house. I don't have room in my kitchen. No, I'm not gonna put that in my house. You're gonna live outside soon, or start paying rent.
Or we might have to give it back to Shylon.
Yeah, it's like, Shylon, take this.
Shylon, take this, let's do a trade. Give me a smaller plant.
Telling you, he is a plant person secretly, like a pod person. I'm onto him. I'm onto him. I knew he was too perfect.
Oh, they know about him.
They do?
Homeo said, plant person Shylon bought the pots to watch what happens live, and now Andy Cohen's a pot person.
He was on that. Oh my God. That did happen. Oh my God, you guys, we figured it out. Okay, not too loud because I think the plant might be listening. But still, we figured it out. I can't believe I fell for this. I can't believe I'm now involved.
He's exposed.
We blew the whistle on this.
Should we call him?
I knew. Yeah, in case you don't, video bro Shylon. He was also a video bro. I forgot he was on Watch What Happens Live. Did he really bring Andy Cohen a plant?
We're bad friends. We don't keep up with his career.
I know, I'm really bad. He posts a lot. So, if I always want to see him, he's also a model here in Vegas. So, like, when you land in Las Vegas, you'll see his face immediately. Because he's like a print ad model everywhere. You'll see him pretending to be straight.
Oh yeah, you land from the airport here in Las Vegas, and you see his picture having dinner.
With some lady. Yeah. He's all up and through Vegas. But we adore him, even though he's a plant person. Plant people! I can't believe we figured that out. I feel so proud of myself.
Little Princess Moo wants to know, do you style Puff?
Do we style him? No. He's not a fun dog like that. Like, you can't put clothes on him or hats or anything. He will hate you forever. Like, he's still mad at me now having brought it up.
He hates baths. He always runs away from me. He fights me in the bathtub all the time.
Oh yeah, bath time, brush time, teeth brushing. Oh, actually, brushing his teeth is not so bad. He doesn't mind that. He does hate that foaming toothpaste now that we got him though. He really hates that. I think it's the sound puts him off. But if it tastes like chicken, he's a happy camper. For the most part, he's an easy dog. He just sleeps all day. Like he's sleeping right now. You know, he lives a soft, pampered life.
He loves his teeth getting brushed, but he hates his tooth spray.
Yeah. That foaming spray that someone recommended, it wasn't for him.
No, they said, like, you just spray his teeth, and he just lick it all over his teeth. Like, nope, he spits it out.
Nope. Not him. Not one to be, easygoing and not difficult. Not our dog. Also, the vet is another story, too. Taking him to the vet is a nightmare. Like, he will scream bloody murder if you touch his paw. Like, he's the most dramatic dog in the world.
Capricorn wants to know, is Vegas as dangerous as the TV show CSI makes it out to be?
I don't think so. I mean, I also don't really go out like that. I stay away from, like, certain spots they say to stay away from. I just go to the tourist spots. I'm usually fine.
Well, let me tell you this. I watch the news 7 at 7 here on YouTube. And yes, it is dangerous.
With Jen Ah and Renee Summer Hour, who I have not seen in a while. I wonder what happened to them. Maybe they moved on, but still. I love it because, like, the Jen Ah is my favorite because she just has there's nothing she's like a robot. I love it. Like a fembot. She is just reading that prompter and that's all you're getting.
It's Gotham City.
It's like, go girl, give us nothing.
But you know what? You can't let that scare you from living. You gotta live on.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. They were like, 7 people were murdered on the street yesterday. And also, Disney's building a new attraction. It's like... They'll move on so quickly with the quickness. I love it. But yeah, I avoid danger by not leaving my house. So that's how that happens.
Katie wants to know, are you excited for Deadpool 3? LOL.
I am. I like Ryan Reynolds. Even though he's kind of, you know, an ad whore with his cell phone company, which I will not be getting, but still, like Mint Mobile, I'm not gonna get it, but I appreciate it. It's not happening, okay? It's just not gonna happen. But I like him. And I'm a holdover from like the Van Wilder days. I remember, you know, North remembers. Yeah, I'm excited. I'll probably watch it.
Duke said, so he's a diva. Wonder where he got that from.
Wasn't me. I'm not a diva. I just like things a certain way. And if I don't get them, it's a problem. Does that make me a diva? I don't think it makes me a diva.
Capricorn said, you guys have weatherman, LOL. Isn't it the same sunny weather 24/7? Actually, no.
No.
It does get cold here.
We do have monsoon season.
Which is just like a week.
It's a week. It's
but it floods everything.
It floods everything, but mostly like we have flood tunnels and everything. And that's another thing, like the homeless thing, like people here in like Las Vegas, I always hear that there's like a small community that like is underground. It sounds horrible and made up, but I'm pretty sure it's actually kind of true.
Oh, they made a documentary on YouTube about it.
Oh, okay, so it is the real thing.
Mm-hmm.
But every once in a while you'll see like those TikToks of like someone just opening a manhole and just climbing out and putting it back and walking. But at our old place, where there was a flood tunnel next to it, like during monsoon season, like mattresses and stuff would wash out inside of it. Like you'd see like someone's whole living room, like the next day in the flood tunnel from like what washed out. It's like that has to be a bummer. Like you build your house and you gotta start over.
John said in 10 days Vegas is going to be hot as hell. Oh, we know.
Don't remind me. Do not remind me. We go from paying too much in heat to paying too much in air conditioning.
Yeah.
Oh my God, the heat bills. That was something that was like outrageous here this winter. People were getting like $400 heat bills. Like it made the news and everything. People were protesting the heat company here. It was insane. Like I'm sitting here like Little House in the Prairie, just like, we could start a fire. Why don't we do that to keep warm? I don't want to pay $700 in heat.
No, so no, do you ever miss the snow?
No, I don't. Not whatsoever. I was never one of those people that love the snow to begin with. Like, I don't find it magical whatsoever. It's just cold and inconvenient. That's what snow is. People have a love story with snow that I don't understand.
I wonder if Puff misses snow.
Maybe, because he was happier than pig and shit, jumping around in snow. He did seem to love it.
He loved jumping on the snow. He loves the heat, though. Yeah. I was afraid moving here, but he loves sunbathing. I have to, like, bring him inside the house sometimes, because I'm like, it's too hot.
I know. He'll just sit out there and bake his brain forever. It's like the urban legend about pugs, where you can't leave them outside in the sun or else they'll bake their brains because they don't know to, like, just get up and move if they're hot. They'll just sit there. Is that true? I feel like I heard that and I just ran with it. I'm very good at that, where I'll hear something and just act like it's fact. I don't bother the fact check. If it sounds cool, it sounds cool. That's true about pugs. Okay, good. I'm glad. At least you back me up, Duke. I can always rely on you to say I'm right. I told that to a friend and she was just like, what? I mostly do it just to scare people, which is also a hobby of mine. Just tell them the worst things that could happen and see what happens. See what the reaction is, you know?
Oh my God, I remember I wanted a pug for the longest time.
You did. We almost got one too. Like, I would have been down for it. But again, like, that breathing would have got old real quick.
Mm-hmm. But then we got Puff, and everything changed.
Yeah, and then we got a gifted baby angel from heaven, and we're fine, you know? We're vibing. It seems pretty cool.
Capricorn says, have you ever done a wig you weren't credited for a celebrity?
Have I? I don't think I have. If not, I usually credit myself.
I could think of one.
Who?
Well, you did a wig for this show that they said they were going to credit you on IMDb and everything, and then they didn't.
Why am I drawing a blank?
I don't know.
I feel like that happens so many times too at this point.
But we posted it. We're like, well, we did this wig.
That's the thing, like, if I did it, I still post it and take credit for it anyway. They just don't give me the proper credit. That happens all too often, though. People will actually build it and just not get credit for it. It's whoever installs it. I realize that's kind of like an industry thing now.
I'm Chris Stalker has resubscribed on Twitch.
Thank you for the resub. Yes. Appreciate it. We're a fun time over here. We have fun. Yeah, we have fun over here.
Katie says she wants a puppy so bad. Think about it though, because it's like a long-term responsibility. Because a problem we're having here in Las Vegas is a lot of people got dogs during COVID.
Yep.
And then after COVID was done, they started taking them to shelters, and the shelters are actually here so populated in Las Vegas with dogs that they ran out of the places where they keep the dogs. So they made a whole post saying, hey, please come adopt dogs. Because unfortunately, we're going to start making those hard decisions.
Yeah, horrible.
And a lot of people here just abandon their dogs on the streets, too.
That's another thing. Yeah, like, I'm constantly seeing stuff on, like, the Ring app and stuff where it's just, like, dogs sitting here. Because, like, people will just abandon their dogs anywhere. It's insane. It's like, just don't get an animal if you can't handle the responsibility. Like, you should understand enough about yourself at that point to realize, I don't have time for a dog. Like, that's a pretty easy thing to, like, decide upon yourself. I have 3 rescue greyhounds. That's awesome, Sinister. That's cool. Greyhounds, girl, those are big-ass dogs.
Damn.
That's like Mr. Burns over there. Good Lord. She said, just try and break into this house, okay?
What's Bridgerton? Eric is bringing up Bridgerton.
Yeah, what is that? I don't know what that is. Is it like a Netflix thing or something?
Katie said, I already have 2 kids. I think I can handle it.
She said, throw it my way. A challenge? I got this. I would say dogs, as soon as the kids grow up, I notice that's like a thing. Like, my mom's that way now, where she's got a bunch of dogs. Because all of her kids have moved out. So, like, now her new children are dogs. I'm pretty sure she's cooking meals for those dogs. Those dogs are probably living like kings over there.
Robbie Cheek said Netflix show time period.
Oh. Is it like old-timey? Because if it is, I probably won't watch. I don't like it. Like, again, like Game of Thrones, one thing that bothers me is, like, no one has iPhones.
You know what? I have a beef with Game of Thrones and how it ended. I'm like, I wasted all my time watching all those seasons. Because I didn't watch it as it happened. I watched it later on. Mm-hmm. Just to wait for the season finale and the season finale to suck. I'm like, I felt like I wasted my time.
Imagine how people watching Walking Dead feel. They still are suffering, I think. Has it ended yet? That's why if it exceeds 7 seasons and it's still going, I'm not watching.
That's why I have trust issues with shows now.
Game of Thrones give you trust issues? Mm-hmm. I can understand that. That's valid.
Century Road. I don't have a dog, but I do have cats. She's 7 now. A sweetie to me, but will tear anyone else's face off if they look at her the wrong way.
Wait, you're a cat and you sew? What's it like being so brave? Because cats are assholes and will pee all over your fabrics. I've learned that the hard way. Hence why I'll never have a cat ever again. Also, I had this weird thing in my parents' house back when I had cats where I'd get a cat, right? And then they just have the urge to be outside. They never wanted to be domesticated in my house. So, like, they always run away and then come back every once in a while like a deadbeat father. Just like, hey, just popping in to see how you're doing. And they leave again and go father more children in the neighborhood. That's literally my relationship with cats. Maybe that's why I don't like them. Yeah, that's probably what it is.
New Wave and said X-Men 97 is addicting. You need to watch. The hair is also amazing.
Everyone keeps telling me that. I had no idea it was actually like a real thing that they brought back. Like it's literally like the 1997 cartoon.
Did they like do new storylines or is it just...
it's like brand new storylines. They're continuing it. Which again, like I have to like reprime myself on that because I was like 8 years old when that was on. Not even younger.
Yeah, we have a few friends that are asking Jaymes to recreate Rogue's wig for them.
And I got that. Unbeknownst to me that this knowledge yet, and I was like, what? Why? That's random. But yeah, apparently it's a thing. I guess it's like the hottest thing on Disney Plus right now. Also, that Marvel Universe is exhausting. I'm exhausted by it. So it's going to be a while before I commit to anything in that again after WandaVision. Especially after watching that like Multiverse of Madness movie. Talk about wasting my time.
BR Lewis 13 said, I'm currently rewatching the X-Men animated series to finally watch X-Men 97.
Oh, do I have to like refresh myself on that too?
I probably get Cliff Notes.
Yeah, honestly.
Or you know what?
Watch a YouTube video.
I'm just gonna watch it and be like, well, let me see if I remember this.
I mean, it's the X-Men. How much do you really have to relearn? I feel like all of like the mainstays there, you know what they're about already.
Selena Vanna said, those movies are all the same.
That's what I keep saying. They're constantly making the same movie. And no one's noticed yet.
Robbie Cheek said, by the way, I've been subscribed to YouTube since way back when you had the wig perfume.
Thank you. Oh my God, the magical wig spray. That was a moment. It has come back now. It is in tumbler form. That's the alternate of this in blue, the magical wig spray, which I have the samples coming. So
show both of them.
This is the hairspray one. And the other one is, I don't have it yet. It hasn't arrived, but it's a blue version that says Jaymes Mansfield Magical Wig Spray.
Available at jaymesmansfieldmerch.com.
Available at jaymesmansfieldmerch.com. Yeah, I got that Aquanet hairspray can. I was like, I'm modeling this idea for me because it's just too perfect. Also, they don't own Aquanet anyway, so it's fine. It's not infringement.
No, does it smell like cream soda?
You put cream soda in it. You know, let's put Bargs or something in there.
Miss Lansing NYC says, I'm almost out of my magical wig spray.
Oh my God. I mean, if you email Black Phoenix, they probably still have it or probably make it for you.
Or just be like, hey, Black Phoenix. If you guys email Black Phoenix, message Black Phoenix, say like, collab with Jaymes Mansfield again.
Yeah, that too.
They gotta know that the interest is there.
True. Very true. That is one thing I do miss, is doing the little like effect where I like go all soft and you hear the chimes. It's a fun little callback.
Century said, true story, I was sewing and she plopped down on it because she saw me put my foot on it. She thought she stopped me, but actually she helped me even if it was for 30 seconds.
The cat? Mm-hmm. Love it. Okay, so you have a supportive cat. Good for you. I'm glad you have such a healthy, fun relationship with your cat.
Someone asked, did you actually ever use Manscaped razors?
I did. I still do. I still have a lot of them. So they sent me way too many. They were a gift for a lot of my guy friends for a while. I was always giving those away for birthday letter gifts, or if they did like a collab with me. Here you go, take some Manscaped.
They gave you so many.
They gave me a lot. I still have too many. But yeah, it's a good product. I'm not gonna knock it.
Robbie Cheeks wants to know, so question, now that you have partnered with Got2b, are you able to use other products or only their spray? And what other company would you like to work with? Oh,
it was never like that. It's never like an exclusivity thing. It was just for the pit stop I was doing it, the partnership. I use Got2b glue every day because I use it. Not because they paid me to for the pit stop. Is that, yeah. No, girl. It was just one of the things that worked out conveniently where it's like, okay, well, I use this product anyway, so why not? I don't mind. It'd be different if it was like Aussie hairspray or something I don't use.
B.R. Lewis 36. I love that black wig in the back.
Yes, that was our drag king wig, the Elvis one. Available at jaymesmansfieldbeauty.com, as seen on TV, we call it, or YouTube. As seen on YouTube, because it's not TV. I don't know where you're watching this, but wherever you are, I appreciate you. Wherever it is, I hope I look good on it.
I need a bidet with the quickness. She has it on sale on www.jaymesmansfieldbeauty.com.
Thank you. That's right. You know, I'm like Jessica Fletcher. Always be selling.
Oh my God, Lil Princess Moo has resubscribed on Prime for 3 months.
Thank you. Oh my gosh. Thank you for using that Prime subscription and for making that handsome guy pop up in his Prime uniform. And she's looking pretty cute so far. She's my standard. She's not quite the shape I want it yet. I haven't decided if I want to do page boy with her or not, but it's where she is at the moment. I think she's cute.
Spongy said Ernie's hairpiece.
You did wear it once. It's true.
Oh wait, are you done with the wig?
Yeah, pretty much. This is us finished style. I'm probably gonna like page boy it, but I need a steamer for that, so it is what it is. This is a finished rockabilly kind of hairstyle.
I mean, you can post a picture in the community section afterwards when you're done.
If I decide to go that direction, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you don't... Actually, no, they'll see it on the project when they see it.
Yeah, when it pops up, you'll look at it and say, oh.
I was there for that.
I was there for that. Where are we for time right now?
We're almost, honestly, at 2 hours.
Oh, shit, so we probably should end it soon. Okay.
I mean, but it's also not a video game live stream. That's where we have all the text.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Alright, so how are we feeling? Should we go live on my YouTube channel and play the new Princess Peach game? And also we're going to go obviously live on Jaymes' Twitch. So if you're on Twitch right now, just be back in a little bit.
Yeah, just hold tight.
Or do you guys want to go to bed and do it some other day?
Yeah, it's up to you guys though. I'm down for whatever.
I know, my headache is gone. I took off... these glasses give me a headache. I just put it all together today. Because I'm like, why am I getting these headaches? And I realized it's every time I put the glasses on.
Yeah.
Oh my God, y'all always said let's go.
Okay. We got some votes for let's go, so that's good. You know, I am gonna
I'm so behind on the chat.
You know what? I'm gonna be that bitch. I am gonna page boy it.
They're saying live.
Live? Okay, they want us to go live. Okay,
I
we'll
love
do
to
it.
see the struggle gaming. Princess Peach, yes, play the game. Okay.
Okay.
Mike Sailor Moon said I'm going to bed. Alright, have a good night.
Have a good night, sweetheart.
I understand it's later other places, but it's still early here.
You know what? And they'll catch the stream somewhere else. It'll be on Twitch for a little bit.
Katie said she's going to bed. Love you, Jaymes. Alright, have a good night.
Alright, night, sweetheart. Thanks for hanging out.
Also, on Twitch, people stay up late all the time.
It's true. It's very true. Alright, well, we're going to pop off. And we're going to, I'm going to get out of this because I'm sweating and I need to change. But yeah, we'll be back playing Princess Peach. But thank you guys for watching. Also, don't forget, tomorrow is Thrilling Thursdays. We're playing The Devil in Me on Jaymes Mansfield 2 and Twitch. So if you like horror and you like video games, stay tuned for that. It's a fun time. We don't take things too serious. It's a good time. We joke and it's fun. You're going to love it. So, I will see you guys next time. Thank you to those who just subscribed, or anyone that came Wiglets. I appreciate you. Or anyone that resubs, appreciate it. I'll catch you guys next week, Wednesday, and tomorrow for The Devil in Me.
For Thrilling Thursdays.
Yep, Thrilling Thursdays.
Alright, so my YouTube channel is Ernie Ray TV. If you go join us on YouTube. If you're on Twitch, just go to Jaymes Mansfield's Twitch.
Yes. Alright, see you guys soon. I'm going to go change. We'll be back shortly, alright? Bye!